Right, Gaurav, we in fact will come back to you in just a moment. The situation indeed is absolutely pathetic and absolutely pitiable from Gurugram to Kurujam. As Gaurav said, that's going to be our top focus story. But first up, a quick look at the... It's called India's Silicon Valley, but now it's underwater. A night rain sinks Bengaluru. Yemalur, Bellandur lakes are overflowing. People are forced to hire boats on the Manargata road. Traffic jams have also been reported from central and south Bengaluru. Mirror image in Gurgaon. It's been over 15 hours. Delhi's poshest suburb continues to be paralyzed by rain. Section 144 imposed in Gurgaon. Massive traffic snarls are being reported from several parts of the area, and schools have been forced to declare a holiday. We'll get you more on the present situation both in Bengaluru and Gurugram in just a bit, and we'll go back to Gaurav Sawant. But take a look at some other big stories we're tracking at this hour. Pakistani terrorist Saifullah Bahadur Ali confesses that he met the terror mastermind Hafiz Saeed during his training in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. And during questioning by the National Investigation Agency, Ali says he used to call Hafiz Saeed Chacha. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti stirs a row by condemning terrorist Burhan Wani's killing, says the dreaded Hizbul chief could have been spared. Now the Home Minister Rajnath Singh speaks to the Chief Minister over her controversial comment.
मेरा ये है कि अगर इनको पता होता तो शायद इस तरह से मैं इस वक्त जब आपके हालात सुधर रहे हैं तो मैं समझती हूँ एक चांस हो सकता था.
Daya Shankar Singh, the expelled BJP leader who made a derogatory remark against Mayawati, has finally been arrested from Buxar in Bihar. Arvind Kejriwal and other Aam Aadmi Party leaders finally have gotten bail in the defamation case filed by Punjab Minister Bikram Majithia. Delhi Chief Minister now vows to send him to jail if the Aam Aadmi Party comes back in power in Punjab. Hillary Clinton accepts Democratic nomination for the US president, hails Obama and Bernie Sanders during her speech, and slams Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump. In a big blow for Narsingh Yadav's Rio hopes, as Nada says sabotage is not proved. Nada argues an international athlete should be more careful. The verdict is expected by tomorrow or by Monday.
It's been a harrowing time for residents of the Millennium City, Gurugram. Just changing the name, has that helped? Clearly not. Now we're at the upscale cyber hub and you're already seeing that there is a traffic jam. Along with the traffic jam, there are potholed roads. Is that compounding the problem? Archana has just stopped her car to talk to us. You work here. What's the problem here that you're facing?
Well, rain or no rain, this is just a havoc area regardless. And as I was mentioning earlier, I was supposed to work till 8 o'clock, but I'm looking at the time every minute and leaving at 5 just to beat the traffic.
Now, did you have trouble when you came in this morning?
Not as much, but last night was again horrific. Took me 4 hours just to get from here to MG Road, which is a normal 20 minutes route for me.
So was it traffic? Was it bad roads? What was the problem? Or is it poor management?
Definitely poor infrastructure. I mean, we built, like you said, a Millennium City, but not having the proper roads and, you know, realizing that there's so much water and then getting stuck in a pothole with the cars. It's not the way you want to be around here, you know. It's really very, very poor experience. And the fact, another thing I want to add is just last night getting home, there was a VIP car that was behind me. 4 cops got out of the car, paved the way for them, and then jumped right back in, leaving the others stranded. So, I mean, that's our politicians and that's our VIPs, you know.
And that is something that really needs to change in Gurgaon. You're looking at this traffic. This traffic is for the common man to bear. For VVIPs, the police come, they just create a way for them, and then it's back to square one. The question is, what is being done. Gurgaon contributes, as these residents tell us, 35% to Haryana's economy. Why is some of that money not being pumped in effective traffic management, in good roads? The government, of course, is saying that the rainfall was so much, 3 times the usual rainfall, and that is why the problem erupted. But what was the problem like? My colleague Parveena and several others on ground, we bring you these ground reports. Okay, now says that what can we do? It rained so much, you know, thrice the normal amount. So there was waterlogging, cars broke down and traffic happened.
Of course, yes, but you know, they need to take care of these things ahead of time. I mean, of course it's going to rain. We get all the 4 seasons in India, so what are we waiting for? What's the speculation here? It may or may not rain. I mean, you know, the potholes are not covered regardless of what. Like I said, rain is really not the problem here. Even otherwise, you can get around Gurgaon. And I'm just very nervous about this new construction that's coming up across this road,
Yes.
which is going to be a DLF extension, I mean a Cyber Hub extension. What's going to happen then?
So
Has
the number of people who are here, they say that infrastructure is not growing at the rate at which it should. And where is the administration on ground? The administration, of course, on the other hand, says as soon as they assessed the situation, they came out on ground, and it did take some hours. They finally cleared the national highway. So there is true movement on the national highway at this point of time. But will it worsen in the next couple of hours? We will wait and watch. But let's, for the moment, take a look at this report that's been filed by my colleague Parveena.
We are at Gurgaon Sector 15 and the situation is same in the entire Millennium City. Very slow movement of cars, huge traffic jams. It's been 5 hours. People are stuck at the same place and this has been going on since yesterday evening. People are very, very angry as the authorities have woken up very late. As you can see that this is also a highway which connects to Jaipur and it is a Jaipur highway and lots of trucks which are also on their way, making the traffic even more worse. And now the authorities have said that the commuters and people from Delhi to stay away from Gurgaon route, but commuters say this is not the solution as the city houses to different multinational offices and lakhs and thousands of commuters come every day to the city to work. As they came this morning, they could not even reach their office and not able to return. Even they are trying to return and get back to the city. Now this entire situation points out to the authority that why did they wake up so late, and staying away from the city and imposing 144 is not the solution, is what the commuters are selling us. With camera person Satyendra, this is Parveena for India Today. We are at Gurgaon Sector 15 and the situation is same in the entire Millennium City. Very slow movement of cars, huge traffic jams. It's been 5 hours. People are stuck at the same place and this has been going on since yesterday evening. People are very, very angry as the authorities have woken up very late. As you can see that this is also a highway which connects to Jaipur and it is a Jaipur highway and lots of trucks which are also on their way, making the traffic even more worse. And now the authorities have said that the commuters and people from Delhi to stay away from Gurgaon route, but commuters say this is not the solution as the city houses to different multinational offices and lakhs and thousands of commuters come every day to the city to work.
And even as we speak, there are people who say we have a problem. Who do we go to? And they're stopping on their own. I mean, there is bad traffic. They know it's a nightmare, but they're stopping on their own. Tell me, you stop to share your problem.
No, this problem we are having from so many years. We are facing this problem. There is no solution at all.
What's the problem?
Daily for hours and hours we are stuck here.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So-
we reach home by 8 o'clock, you know.
So
That's
changing the
because
name, you'll have to come forward a little, but changing the name from Gurgaon to Gurugram clearly didn't do.
It's not working. For us, it's not working. It's useless, seriously. We started from our office by 5:30 and we reached Dwarka 8 o'clock.
Okay. So is it compounded? Is it has the problem multiplied because of the rain, because of all of this?
There are so many of changes, okay? They have made so many outlets going out in but it is not at all working.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is the administration there on ground? Is the administration there on ground to help?
Not at all. There's nobody manning the traffic. In fact, the peak hours, they disappear, which is when you need them the most. But during the afternoon, when there's nothing happening, you'll see them standing in every corner. So they go like, ma'am, we can control it.
Okay.
Yes. The government they don't bother for what the people are facing or they are going through. They are not bothered for anything.
What would you expect? Would you want the government to be down, the administration to be down on the streets, sorting out problems? Because the government says we've been able to clear the national highway. We are trying our best. Are they?
They've cleared the national highway and they've pushed everything else on the corners. So, I don't know how that is a mission accomplished. I mean, you've really got to be able to figure out a way around it. It's not that everybody's hopping onto those national highways. What about the rest?
Okay. What about Gurgaon, that so-called Millennium City? We'll of course also take you to Bangalore, but just now there is a fight between the Chief Minister of Haryana, Manohar Lal Khattar, and the Delhi Chief Minister, Arvind Kejriwal, with the Haryana Chief Minister blaming Delhi for the nightmare in Gurgaon. So there was tremendous waterlogging on the streets of Gurgaon. That also added to the traffic jam. Now some of the roads had virtually turned into streams. So on the social media, while they had talked about Delhi turning into Venice and Gurgaon turning into Venice, but it wasn't really in the lighter vein. Let's take a look at that fight that took place between the Delhi Chief Minister and the Haryana Chief Minister and the reactions that are coming in. And even as we speak, more and more people are joining us to share their angst. Such is the anger, such is the frustration. 20 hours on the roads is what some people spent, and the others are saying there's absolutely no reason for traffic to have been held up for so long. So what was the day like for Gurugram? Anusha Soni gets you this report.
With heavy rainfalls in the National Capital Region in the past 48 hours, Gurugram has been facing the wrath with the heavy traffic jams and clogging at major points in this area. The local people have been stranded for hours here. We are standing at one of the major, areas in this area of Gurugram, right a kilometer away from Ifko Chowk. And you can see here the water is the roads are completely filled with water. The speed of the cars have gone down. You can see the condition of the roads here. It's an area with the offices of one of the biggest corporate names, Google, Deloitte, and every big company one can imagine. It has the cyber city. However, as far as the infrastructure is concerned, especially about the roads, about the water management, this rainfall has proved that the situation is actually very bad on the ground. The local traffic cops, as we spoke, told us there are certain parts where you cannot go at all. The water has reached the waist level. Even right now in some parts there is heavy traffic jam. However, the authorities say that they are working hard to ensure that the traffic jam is cleared as soon as possible. In the coming days, what is worth watching is what will the government do as a last-ditch attempt to ensure that the public at large is relieved at least with some of their problems. With camera person Vipin, this is Anusha Soni for India Today.
So at this point of time, the situation is slightly better than what it was this time yesterday, and it kept getting worse. Like at this point of time, they have managed to clear some of the traffic on this road. It was gridlocked till a while back, but some effort is being made on the Cyber Hub Road. If you also take a look at the National Highway is now open. But you are not impressed, Archana. Why aren't you impressed?
Because just give it another 10 minutes and you'll see the reality. This is like, everybody trying to, like I said, beat the traffic and get out of their work early on. But another 10 minutes and you'll see it maddening again.
Okay.
So it's just about the timing that you are here.
Okay.
Yeah, you really want to see the rush, come at 6 o'clock.
We will be here at 6 o'clock. We will be reporting at 6 o'clock. आप भी ये कह रहे हैं कि यह समस्या बहुत है. What's the problem?
My government is saying that it's a smart city. but my traffic is going like a ant. Okay, and yesterday when I took the cab from my hometown Rewari city, then 6 p.m. Then I will reach the home and morning tomorrow.
Okay, so it took you overnight. You were in the cab overnight. But isn't this a one-off?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I'll also tell you this. I think earlier you mentioned that you could use other public transport, right? Absolutely not. Like last night itself, last evening, getting into the metro was a nightmare. I mean, literally, people are sending messages across, don't jump on the metro. There's hardly a way to put foot inside the doors.
Okay.
And so where do you go? You know, we have all modes of transportation on our roads, which is the worst thing. So a cyclist cannot walk through, a pedestrian cannot walk through, water up to knee level. You really are left with no choice.
And that is the nightmare that Gurgaon is talking about. So social media came forward, and social media people expressed their anger, their angst on the social media. They also advised people where to go, what to do, how to stay, how to take it easy, because some people were on the roads, like this gentleman telling me he was on the road overnight, as were several others. So you had section 144 in place. You also had schools that had to be shut off, offices that said stay home, flexi timings, come late, go early. But even after that, Gurgaon is now bracing for more. We will continue to get you the latest from Gurgaon, but let's leave you with some of the images of Millennium City, and let's hope this nightmare does.